A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant escalation of tensions in the Middle East, United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has condemned Israel's recent raid on the East Jerusalem compound of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees in the Near East, UNRWA. This incident has raised serious concerns regarding the violation of UN immunity and the implications it holds for international diplomatic relations. The raid, which involved Israeli tax collectors claiming over $3.4 million in unpaid taxes, has drawn sharp criticism from various quarters, with UNRWA warning that such actions set a dangerous precedent for future interactions between member states and UN agencies. The Israeli government has defended its actions, stating that the tax collectors were merely enforcing financial obligations owed to the state. However, critics argue that this move undermines the sanctity of UN premises and could lead to a troubling trend where national interests override international law and diplomatic protocols. Guterres expressed his deep concern over the incident, emphasizing that the UN's immunity is essential for the organization to carry out its work effectively, especially in conflict zones where neutrality is paramount. He highlighted that any violation of this immunity could hinder the UN's ability to provide humanitarian assistance and support to vulnerable populations. The raid has sparked outrage among Palestinian officials and activists who view it as a further encroachment on their rights and autonomy. UNRWA has been a critical lifeline for Palestinian refugees, providing essential services such as education, healthcare, and social services. The agency's ability to operate freely is crucial for the well-being of millions of Palestinians who rely on its support. In response to the raid, UNRWA issued a statement condemning the actions of the Israeli authorities and calling for immediate restoration of the agency's operational integrity. The agency warned that if such incidents continue, it could severely impact its ability to deliver essential services and fulfill its mandate. This incident has also reignited discussions about the broader Israeli-Palestinian conflict, with many observers calling for renewed efforts towards a peaceful resolution. The international community has a vested interest in ensuring that UN agencies can operate without fear of interference, as their work is vital for maintaining stability and addressing humanitarian crises in the region. As the situation unfolds, it remains to be seen how this incident will affect Israel's relations with the UN and the Palestinian Authority. The potential ramifications are significant, as the international community closely monitors the developments. The UN's response will likely shape future interactions between member states and the agency, as well as influence the ongoing peace process in the region. In conclusion, the Israeli raid on the UNRWA compound in East Jerusalem raises critical questions about the protection of UN operations and the implications for international law. As the UN and its agencies continue to navigate the complexities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the need for adherence to established norms and respect for diplomatic immunity has never been more pressing. The world watches closely as this situation develops, hoping for a resolution that respects the rights of all parties involved and upholds the principles of international law. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.